Toronto Mayor David Miller here. Hey, I just heard the news that Ieden Wall, Toronto's own dream chaser, has just realized his own dream and after 16 years has made it to network television. Congratulations, Ieden, for showing us just what persistence can do. And your show, which combines humor with human interest, is a reminder of just how powerful dreams can be. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is for the first time, Toronto's own, the Dream Chaser.
My name is Ieden Wall. I host, nice to meet you too, I host a show called The Dream Chaser. Have you watched, you heard of the show?
Not at all.
Okay. Anyway, this is Dave, the doorman that you let go. Okay.
I don't know.
Now you fired him after 30 years?
Okay. Fired is a strong word.
Okay, well you let him go after 30 years without having him, not letting him have any say. That's basically what happened. Now, we've called your office, you might be aware of that, about 50 times now. Nobody's returned our calls, and all
I don't know if I was that many times. You're exaggerating, but there were a few messages. There's
wait a second. All we want to do is to meet with you to discuss the situation. Pardon?
What do you want to meet about?
We want to meet to discuss the situation of letting somebody go with no justification at all.
I didn't hear him complaining about his job over the 30 years that he worked for our company.
You don't have any empathy for the situation?
I may have some personal.
Well, what if your kid was involved in this situation?
That's totally irrelevant.
How is that irrelevant? What if it was a member of your family? How would you feel about it?
It's not a member of my family. It's a long-term employee.
The point is that you can at least do us the honor of meeting with us to discuss this, reassess the situation.
I don't think.
Wait. Forgive me for showing up here like this. We don't mean any harm. What I'm trying to do is get the guy, at least get you to reassess the situation. I have 1,000 names here of residents who want him back. Okay, I just want you to reconsider. In all fairness to him, he gave 30 years to your company. Will you meet with us?
I will grant a meeting 15 minutes, 2 o'clock today. However, it's important that you have an attorney present.
Pardon?
You have to have an attorney present.
Why an attorney?
To protect everybody's mutual interests.
Mutual interest.
And that there's no misunderstandings on what's said and transpires at that meeting. Those are our conditions, otherwise we don't meet.
Okay, I'll see you at 2 o'clock.
Okay.
Thank you. Come on, Dave, come with me, David. Oh, man. Hi, can I talk to you for 1 sec? What do you do?
Oh, I'm cleaner.
Sorry?
Cleaner.
Cleaner?
Yes.
We need somebody, Lewis, to come into the meeting to pretend to be an attorney, a lawyer. Do you have a legal background?
Do I have a legal background? No, none whatsoever.
But he's a really good bullshitter.
You've never seen a court case. You've never seen a lawyer in action.
Here, no.
No, okay.
Only televisions.
Okay, that's fine. All I need you to do is defend the doorman. Defend the doorman.
I would sacrifice my path to success for someone else I don't even know.
Let's try to get him his job back. That's all I'm asking you. You don't speak English very well, but you know what? If you believe in something, where are you from?
I'm from Mexico.
Okay, but you're not willing to advocate on behalf of David.
I'm not willing to lie.
To lie?
To say that I'm an attorney when I'm not.
Do you have a background in law?
Background? No. No.
Okay, you don't, are you familiar with the Canadian Constitution?
No.
This is his attorney. Okay?
Sir?
This is Augusto Sanchez.
Have a seat.
Okay, Augusto is his lawyer, and we're going to discuss things here if we can.
When I was hired, I was never told that I would lose my job when I reached 65. This has been a shocking thing that's happened.
Well, the record clearly indicates that you were a good employee, long-term employee. We see at the end of your tenure, you were earning $17 an hour, which we feel was a very reasonable rate.
Everybody loved him.
Everybody loved him?
Yes.
And?
And he do a great job. And in Mexico, all this stuff is very bad, so I don't know what's wrong with this guy. He cracked me up.
He what?
He knows me.
He who what?
He knows me.
He makes you what?
He makes me knows me. Yes.
He makes you nauseous?
Yes. You made me nauseous. This is abomination and justice.
Unfortunately, this matter really is out of my hands and yours. The company policy will not change.
In my country, Mexico, you could be hung with my testicles.
We've had other cases like this. We've always been consistent, and we're going to remain consistent, and we just wish you luck in the future.
What more can I say? I'll have to leave it at that because I don't have any say. It seems to be that's the way.
So the question is, how far does somebody go to make their dream come true? Well, I think for the person, you put your heart and soul into it. For the dream chaser, you've got to do everything. Everything possible, but within the bounds of humor. And I think humor is the best possible way to help people realize their dreams, and persistence. And you're realizing your dream. You've got your own show. As persistence, humor, dedication, a dogged determination. There's lines out of Monty Python. A dogged pursuit of the truth.
Okay, actually, I know what we're going to do. Here's a great idea. You know what call display is, right? Okay, so if somehow we can get back to head office, right, and use their company phone, we'll call the new doorman, okay? He'll look on his phone, he'll see head office on the call display, right? Okay? Once he sees that, we can say anything we want. So we can tell him to bring a package to head office. He'll leave the site. Once he leaves the site, we'll go on the site. You'll take your post. To make this work, we have to somehow lure the receptionist out, away from the desk, so we can get you in there to call the new doorman from the company phone. Hi there, how are you? Hi. Hi, from Transcontinental Pest Control. Do you mind if I just use your phone for 1 sec? Basically, the situation is this, is that we're trying to protect the building from killer raccoons and also South African rats. Now, have you seen any of these in the building?
No, we haven't. I don't know what you're talking about. We don't have any concerns.
No.
Our place has been clean.
Okay, but listen, it doesn't matter how clean your place is. Okay, these things are pernicious, they're vicious. These South African rats get in through the air conditioning ducts, they come down, they make their way out, and they're not afraid of people either, so that's why we got to make sure.
Okay, but I haven't heard from building security with regards to the situation. I think you have to be careful. You're in a public place when you don't have permission. We don't have anything from building security.
Okay, while I was looking for rabid raccoons, David quickly made his way to the phone and called the new doorman, telling him that a package would be arriving shortly and that he would have to bring it quickly to head office. I'm sorry for the mistake. I think we have the wrong place. It's just down the hall.
You know what? He didn't push the envelope. Be like the Black Knight in the Holy Grail. Right? When his legs are chopped off in his arms, he yells at the guy, says, hey, you're running away. I'll bite your legs off. Okay, that's you. You're there. It doesn't matter what they do to you. You'll be there helping people realize their dreams.
You can leave your bike outside and go to the front desk. Thank you so much. Okay. I need you to do one more thing for me, okay? Okay. Okay. I need you to camp out right here, okay? When you see the doorman leave the site with that envelope, when he leaves the site, I want you to call me on my cell phone, okay?
Okay.
That will be my cue to go into the building.
Okay.
Okay, here you go. Thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome.
So, do you know what you're doing?
As soon as the doorman comes out, I call you on the cell phone.
Exactly. Thank you so much. High five. Okay. Thank you so much. You go over here. Okay. You wait behind there. Hard to believe, but we were only one phone ring away from returning Dave to 30 Wellington, where he spent 30 years as the doorman.
Well, it's good to be back.
These are your...
my old locker here, I want you to know.
What number?
Number 27. And I
Number
can see that it's
27. Still looks pretty good.
Pretty good without a lock on it, so.
Yeah, they didn't... you had that for 30 years.
Had that for 30 years.
Oh my God.
It really was hurtful in some ways when I had to leave, when they forced me to leave. And then I didn't have that connection. And I kept wondering in my mind, what's Mrs. Brown doing? And what's Bill doing? And there were all kinds of people in this building. And so I was wanting to come back and see them, you know.
Well, here's the thing. You are back, okay?
Yeah.
Even for just an hour. I have to tell you, it's only going to be an hour, okay?
Wow.
Here's the situation. Let me be very candid about it, okay? The new doorman is on his way to head office,
Okay.
with a phony package, but that's what we had to do to make the dream come true, okay?
Okay, okay.
So what I want you to do is go outside, breathe in the air, enjoy the moment. I know you have a routine. I know for 30 years you came directly here. I guess you would sit here for a few minutes by yourself.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to give you a few minutes by yourself, okay?
Welcome back, Dave. Good to see you.
Yes, great. Good to have you.
Welcome back, Dave. Nice to see you again.
Hey, hello, how are you? Great to see you again. Hi, guys. Good to see you. Great to have you. Boy, great.
again, man.
It's been a long time.
You too, man.
You take care.
You too, man.
I'll
Nice
see
to
you
see you
around.
again.
I'll be around.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Testing 1, 2, 3, testing 1, 2, 3. Can I have everybody's attention, please? My name is Ieden Wall. People call me the Dream Chaser. Now, your old doorman, David Welsh, who was let go, fired only because he turned 65, is back. He's on the premises and in the change room presently as we speak. Now, I encourage everybody to come by the front door. I'm sure he'd be happy to see you. Thank you so much.
Good day, how are you?
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you.
See you.
Take care.
Take care.
So great to see you. Great to see you. Great. Come on right in.
Thank you.
See you.
Nice
Yeah, it's good to be back. Great to have you.
Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. People who are living here are very upset.
So what do you have planned for during this time?
Well, I'm planning to come in and be faithful and serve as much as I can and do even a better job. So we're here in the office of the mayor. We have art all over the office from Toronto-based artists. I have one little wall for me. Everything else is about Toronto. The wall for me, it's not full of celebrities. It's got Eric Idle, it's got Dan Aykroyd, it's got comedians. And who makes me laugh? That dry English wit. And it doesn't matter who it is, because you see a different side of the world and you see yourself. And you maybe see your flaws, and then you can laugh at them. And that's the kind of humor that works for me. And I think that's why it's going to work in your show, because your show is about helping people, but using some humor to expose people who are perhaps full of themselves, or the absurdities of a situation, or the frailties of humanity. And doing it in that dry English way is brilliant, and brings together two great ideas, compassion and humor. And both of those are about the human spirit. And I think that's why the Dream Chaser is going to work brilliantly.